Earlier this year, we spent some time at Gingerman Raceway with some of the Dodge guys. When I say Dodge guys, I mean CEO, factory racing driver, and 2 lead engineers from SRT. Take a look at this.
We are a very interesting group, and we're very hardcore when it comes to cars. All of us love cars, we love performance. We're the kind of guys that on the weekend we're out watching races or we're out racing.
Yeah, all of us are enthusiasts in some way, shape, or form, whether it be, I'm into drag racing, a lot of guys are into road racing, we got, NASCAR fans and the whole works, all very passionate about cars and performance. And when you get a group of people like that, you put your heart and soul into the product, and we all want to make fast performance cars, and it comes out through the cars. I think our passion for that comes out when we put cars together.
That it transpires into the office as well. So you'll see a lot of people for example, when they're at their desk and they're working on a new technology for a brake system or for a suspension system, they're reading what the competitors are doing. They're seeing what people on the other side of the market are doing over in Europe, so that we can kind of balance the direction that we're trying to take for future products in the way that we think that it's necessary. So we're kind of out of the box thinkers, and I think that's the best way to visualize the SRT group. We're kind of a bunch of nuts that we're crazy about cars. We know pretty much every fastener and every part of this car because we helped create it.
Yeah, it's truly special. I mean, our own engineers take time out of their day. I mean, after they're done working their 7 to 5, 7 to 6 shift, they actually do these call-ins on the web. They call them web chats. So they get together, and there'll be 5 or 6 engineers in different disciplines at SRT, and it's really an open call. And we'll get all kinds of questions. We'll take them. It'll be typed in, typed out, but it's a great conversation with the owners. And we also do it at events whenever we can. We'll actually do tech sessions, we call them. We'll actually sit the owners down with the engineers, and they're taking notes real time. And we're not afraid to get the feedback. We pay attention to the blogs, we pay attention to the owners, because at the end of the day, they make or break us. And that's part of the culture of SRT, is that accessibility to the management.
Talking to our customers, working with other drivers, picking apart what we need to improve every year, putting that all on paper, making it work financially, getting it all together, proposing it to management, and then seeing it all come together, and then the final product coming out here on a day like today and showing everybody just what this thing can do on the track. It's amazing, right? Yeah, I love my job, and everybody within SRT is probably the most geeked group in the whole company. You can't ask for a better place to be. And that type of attitude in your job is only going to foster great products. Part of the beauty and the job of working within SRT is you actually get to test your designs on the track. Like I was mentioning before, a lot of us are gearheads, and that's how we ended up in this group. And so those of us that do drive cars on the track are given a very unique opportunity to not only develop cars in the office environment, but also test those same systems out on the racetrack to make sure that they hold up durability-wise, functional of what we want to achieve, and that overall when a customer gets in the car, he's going to feel like a race car driver. That's the whole intent of these products.
I'm in a position, and I work on cool enough cars that have to be tested on the track. With some training, I've got the opportunity to do that. I can actually take the product that we intend the public to do this with and test it first and develop it on the track before they get their hands on it. It's a very enviable position to be in, to be able to take such a cool product and actually go out and throw it around on a racetrack.
I mean, as far as the engineering team, they're really smart guys. They have a lot of schooling behind them. They're brilliant people, and you don't think that they'd be able to drive. But the engineering team we have here at SRT, they're smart. They're great drivers on track, and even I was amazed today. I met 2 guys I'd never met before, and what they did on track with a car, I mean, they were right there with me the whole time, doing the exact same thing, the exact same thing on the track. We could position the car the exact same way, and there was not an incident all day long. Everything came out perfect. I think that's a huge involvement when it comes to building a product. I mean, The people that buy the car, they don't want to think twice. They don't want to think about, oh my God, who designed this thing? Who tested it? Where did it start? Well, I could guarantee them. I can guarantee people will buy it and turn the key and take it to the track. It's been tested by people that know what they're doing. It's just in the state of mind for the client. It's just perfect what we do here.
I got a lot of pride in my job. I've got a lot of pride in working at SRT. I've been with SRT since 2000. So I've been in the group quite a long time, and I've grown through the group and worked in various areas. And now being the guy behind the Challenger SRT8 is, I honestly have the best job in the entire world. I can't imagine having a better job.